At number 8 is legendary Finn Ari Vatanen. The 1981 world champion was famed for his all-out, go-for-broke, spectacular approach to the sport. His style inspired Colin McRae and a generation of young Finns.
He was always going flat out and having massive slides and moment.
Ari was a driver who always had a flat out, then he had a crash, and then he climbed back.
Life is not just about the perfect results, being number first. I'm sorry, that's boring. I mean, life is all about entertainment. Life is about living it to the full.
I basically liken our current driver Jari Matti to Ari. Very, very flamboyant style. In many ways, very similar to Colin.
Ari was extremely fast when he was young. You know, when he was driving. Okay, he had some crashes like I have had. So that things, you know, are the same for us, I think so. But yeah, Ari was really, really quick.
Vatanen's top 10 daring drive is Monte Carlo 1985. This was the height of the Group B era. Ari was driving the infamous 400 horsepower Peugeot 205 T16, and it was a classic battle with the 1982 world champion Walter Roll in the equally notorious Audi Quattro. Ari had started the rally with a new co-driver, Terry Harriman, and by the end of the first leg, Roll, known as the Monty Meister, led by 35 seconds, but Ari didn't seem too worried. The following day, Ari took an early stage win and then didn't look back. He destroyed Roll, and by the midway point of the rally in Gap, had built a 3.5-minute lead. Then co-driver Harriman made what seemed a disastrous timing error.
Ari was leading, I think, maybe like 4 minutes or something. Then they made a timing error going to the time control. I think it was 8 minutes too early. They got 8 minutes penalty, and they were 4 minutes back.
Everybody thought, well, that's it, rally over. But Monte Carlo is such a unique rally. You know, you get your tyre choice right. If somebody gets it wrong, then you can, you know, get this incredible margin back.
World champions never give up. Ari knew he needed something extraordinary to take victory. He decided on an audacious gamble. Monte Carlo is won or lost on tyre choice. The same stage can be snow and ice for some sections, yet bone-dry tarmac for others. Trailing by 4 minutes, Ari's decision was inspired.
Ari decided to go on like a snow tyre, and Walter Roll went on an intermediate, like a racing tyre. I know the stage, it starts down in a place called Cloutier-Tenier, and it's like 12 kilometers climbing all the way up the hill. But then there's like another 30-odd kilometers was completely dry. But of course Ari made this brake choice, because 30-odd kilometers on the snow tyre it's a big ask, but I think, you know, it is quite a long climb. And I think it was within something like 3 kilometers of the start, he actually caught and passed Walter Roll. So by the time it got to the top, he was like, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes already out on Walter. So he knew then that he could hold on, basically, if he looked after his tyres.
This epic comeback has been heralded as the best in Monte Carlo history, and a courageous performance that merits Ari Vatanen's inclusion in this top 10.
Came and won the rally, even though he was 4 minutes down, and it didn't look. It was looking that there's no enough kilometers, but he came and he made it.
Ari was Ari. You know, Ari made a lot of mistakes, and I'm sure he'll be the first to admit. But the one thing that he did, he always gave 100% all of the time.
Was it the best car with the best pilot?
Well, I don't know about the pilot, but car was the best for sure.
I was kind of an artist. I listened always, and I still do, listen more to my heart than my brain, and that is my way to approach it. And when you do it like that, yes, you miss out quite a few victories, but you never have a boring life.
Catch all the spectacular action live. Get WRC Plus and watch every live stage as it happens.